So this was the famed second moon, Mayor Royam's masterpiece. It was actually kind of a trap.
Roll your dice and lead the playing piece into the structure of Royam's second moon. That can't be right.
The playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Defeat the adversary to advance. The playing piece has broken the wall. The playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Destroy the adversary to advance. playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Destroy the adversary to advance. blocking enemy has been defeated. The playing piece may advance.
A slow time bubble has appeared. Playing piece has broken the wall.
The playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Defeat the adversary to advance. The playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Destroy the adversary to advance. Adversary has been defeated. The playing piece can now advance.
The playing piece has broken the breach. Here come the bombers! More bombers! Who will win the game? We shall soon find out. A new opening has been opened.
Hello? What's up? Why the double hellos? Did I win? Wait. I win!
Whoopsie. Evelyn had a feeling she had broken the moon, and that somehow Mayor Royam wasn't too happy about that. Oh, feeling confirmed.
Huh? First night of what?
Even, what did you do? At one moment, Royam was a part of me, overseeing the construction. And in the next, he torn himself free and went off howling at the moon. There's no saying what he's capable of now that he's...
Oh, you're quoting FNAF. Okay, I get it. I was like, wait. Why are you quoting Five Nights at Freddy's? Who are you?
Then it is very good luck for us, dear child, that you escaped with your life. Be very careful, even. I don't know what happens next. We're in uncharted territory here. Whatever you do, be careful.
Oh, it's echoing? Oh, one sec. Here. Let's see if I can fix this. I don't know if that's gonna work. I need to fix my card deck. Did that work at all or no? I feel like that didn't work. I have 380. King's Hand kind of sucks. I'll buy Super Elixir. Can I just run past all this? There's so many.
Oh, hello there, Even, you little monster.
Royam.
You come here into a town full of strangers, and the first thing you do is destroy my beautiful moon. Oh, Even, you've made me very angry.
Look, if you'll just give me the eyes, I'll...
These eyes? You want me to give them to you? I'm not giving you anything, child.
But you promised! When I gave you rhymes, you said I earned them, and...
Oh, you have earned something. Take a deep breath, Even, because it's the last thing you'll ever take from anyone.
Foolish little girl, you're going to lose, because I rhyme tight when I follow my... personified force of creativity? No, Muse, you didn't let me finish. Stop robbing me of my rhymes before I get to them. Only I may ride this lyrical flow, got it? Crusher! I'll try to not let it go to my head that I am the reason you'll soon be resting in... All right. Time to rhyme battle. I hope your loved ones are ready to cry, because in a few moments you're going to... Wounds is an even worse rhyme for cry. I'm technically the better rhymer now. Let's see how you handle this one. You thought you were a knight, but you're a knave, and I'm gonna send you to an early death hole. I was getting there. I was gonna get there in 1 second. I hope people won't think you're too shoddy when they discover that you're dead,
Body! You're embarrassing yourself!
This is the rhyme that's going to end your time here in Random. My parents wanted me to be a goat herder, but I'd much rather be an even, Silence! I was going to think of that eventually. No! No! I won't go back! I can't go back! It's not fair! No! Back you go, my friend.
The colossal and terrifying upside-down mayor was now stored inside a different and nicer mayor's head. Even and Dicey had done an excellent job, and I was doing an excellent job narrating it. Not that they'd ever realize. Even was learning the world was even. Now, all Even and Dicey. They'd made it. Even and Dicey had survived. and what's more, defeated Royan, the dark side of the mayor. But the journey was far from over. Sorry, oh, be quiet now. I just get so carried away sometimes. It's just so exciting being a storyteller, you know? Okay. Now, I'll be quiet.
It is good to be whole once again. Even so, he is still a part of me, just one that had grown beyond control. Furthermore, I think I've learned mediocre poetry. Thank you for your help, even. Without him, I'm not the same, but with him, I'm accomplished. He says hello, by the way, even. He says he hopes to see you again, very soon. Goodbye, even. You will always have my thanks.
And so, even went to give Seymour his eyes back. I'm positive he was dying to make eye contact with his pupils once again. And wait a minute. Oh dear. These are terrible. I'll edit them out later.
Hey, what happened? I heard a ruckus.
Long story. But you've got your eyes, Seymour.
Oh, my peepers and weepers. Oh, I've missed you so much. Much better. And as for those pips, if you don't mind, it just takes a little precision, the utmost finesse, and... Done. Good as new, little buddy. Hey, my pleasure. Thank you for helping me properly see again. Not everyone would have done what you did, and old Seymour here will never forget that. So, what are you gonna do now? Of course. It's best to be prepared. I know you'll find your sister out there, even. She's waiting for you. All you have to do is go out there and find her. Thank you, even. You saved my eyes. You could do anything, within realistic frameworks. Well, I wish you well on your next adventure. And if I could give you some semi-solicited advice? Every roll of the dice matters, but not every roll counts. Isn't it, though? It's so fun. Bye, even. I'll miss you, but I'm sure we'll see each other again in far-off places.
With a little luck, you'll run into that dice somewhere in Silver Street.
Words for sale. Who wants to buy a...
Oh, cool dice costume, kid.
Get your fresh roll straight out of the tube.
I got it 50% off sale. That's twice as cheap as normal.
I already traded with you. Thanks again, by the way. Enjoy the gobble, Gregor.
Shrug, get your fresh roll straight out of the tube. That's dinner for two.
10 spoilers for sale, and 10 scorpions too.
Oh, Katie!
Controller died as soon as you said that. I'm fine. Okay, got my new controller. Crispy Twigs. I don't think I see anything else to do here. I guess we're gonna go to 3 Town? Are we ready to go to 3 Town? I have the storybook pages.
I got words for sale here. Choice words.
Yeah, I think it's fine to go. Because once I go to the 3rd world, I cannot come back here. It's kind of hard to explain.
Who knew what adventures awaited her there? The answer is...
But yeah, the art style is fucking cool.
But for even in Dicey, the adventure was just beginning. And even Sister was still out there, somewhere, lost in random.
Okay, so like basically it's like there's this weird witch lady that comes by and makes you roll a dice. So your sister rolled like 6 and I took her away. And so now you're trying to like save your sister. So I'm on storybook page 5, I think. Yeah. Wait, the Shadow Man? The Shadow Man... When is... Okay, that's Sixtopia. What sucks though is in this game you can't go back anywhere. So once I'm past that world, so I can't go back to it ever. which is pretty shitty. Because if you miss any collectibles or anything in there, rip. I already missed trophies, so I'm gonna have to fucking play the game again, but I'll try to get the platinum if I can. Whoa. I missed 2 trophies already. So I have to start a new game if I want to get a platinum.
You mustn't ever touch that odd. Ever. Never touch it again. Of course, you could never break anything I've built. Nobody could. But you could inconvenience me. And you never want to do that. Anyway, forget it. Because I have something for you, Odd. Something special. No, you can't have anything. But you can earn it. Go on, try it. I had it made just for you.
Yeah, most games do a fine job with not having to miss stuff, but this game doesn't even have like a chapter select or free roam after the end. So it's like, what the fuck? It's already midnight. I work at 9:30 tomorrow.
Above even was one of the Queen's royal spiders, the kind that had taken away Odd on that terrifying night. They were the collectors of children who were to become Sixers.
Come on, Dicey! We can't let it get away!
Catch up with the spider.
Not today, spider monster!
Spider monster. Oh yeah, that game was like that. Yeah, I don't think it had a new game plus either. That carried him over.
Wait!
This game only has 10 collectibles though, but it has a bunch of miscellaneous trophies as well. So there should be
What do you mean you've seen bigger?
trenches. I wonder, are these the trenches, I wonder? About that. No. The spider gondola. I'm still only missing one combat challenge in that one. I can't do Shock and Awe Extreme. If I did that, I'd have Platinum.
I always knew I was a Sixer at heart. I knew! I'll do all sorts of important work for the Queen, while Bernard mops the floor.
Hey, where is Bernie?
Bernard is gone!
A Sixer child is missing! I repeat,
You probably have to be really good at the game to pull it off, though, the trick.
Look! It's Bernie! From back home! Of course we should help him. He'll be eaten alive out here.
the spider seemed impossible to get into at the moment. Oh, but perhaps Bernie would know how to get to her sister. Even knew...
Come on! We've got to find him!
Oh, yes, yes. Time was of the essence. I was done anyway.
Let's see. I think I've tried to do that. Does knocking them off the map give a lot of points? I don't even know if I still have my save file though. It's on the PS3 version. I wouldn't mind fucking trying it again if it was on PS4, and it would be a lot more manageable. But my save's on the PS3 version, and you know how that is. Ancient.
Freedom was a district tearing itself apart in a three-way saloon. A murdered father. 3 siblings, each suspecting the other of the deed.
What is this fucking place?
Droid, given to each by the Queen to settle the matter.
All bets are off when you've got a new card from old Manny Dex.
Also, this is, the Duke right here.
Oh, hello. You've made it to Freetown, have you? Be careful here. Those triplets don't mess around. But then again, that just gives you 3 good reasons to buy some cars, eh? I could ask you the same thing. But now we're both here, and that means one thing. Let's trade cars! Let me answer that question with a question. Who could possibly dwell on the past when we've got cards in the present?
Let me have some cards.
Let's trade, shall we?
How does this remind you of Hollow Knight? Maybe like the world, I guess. The decrepit kingdoms and stuff. A golden pin. Ooh. New damage cards. The Shadow Man poisons Evan's weapons. Each hit poisons the smitten. Cool. I see. This game has a lot of voice acting, though. Like, it's crazy the amount of voice acting they put in this. Okay, so there is... Yeah, the Hollow Knight Platinum has the, like, boss gauntlet that's really hard. You can use a glitch, though.
I'm noble, you understand.
It's the only trophy I'm missing in that game. I didn't bother trying to do the glitch for it.
It has. I'm noble, you understand. Heck, most of us here are. I suppose it is. I don't know any other way to live, you understand. It belonged to the triplets, and before then it belonged to the Lord Harking of Freedom, before his murder. Just so. But I'm a distant relative, far enough to stand outside the daily battles and to not choose a side. You know, I have another distant relative, a cousin of mine, that I haven't heard from in some time. Not since this cursed Civil War started. Last I heard, she was in the Duke's garden, playing nobility, eating cakes, I suppose. If I could see her again, I'd tell her that I miss her, that's all. It's silly, but you never think of the people you care about until they're no longer in your life. And it would do my heart good to know that she knows I do miss her. But it's too dangerous for me to go stumbling around the battlefield. Please excuse me.
Bah! Call me crazy! I've got half a mind to... what was I talking about? Protect the king! Protect the king! He's in danger! We have to... Bah! Call me crazy!
If I could see her again, I'd tell her that I miss her, that's all. It's silly, but you never think of the people you care about until they're no longer in your life.
Fascinating. Fascinating.
The attack has begun! The king must be saved! What? Identify yourself, stranger! I am Nishka, and I used to protect somebody important, I think. A ruler, maybe? Before the war. Oh, Even, you sweet child. You can't keep clinging to the past. The king's dead and gone now for years, don't you remember? What? How did you know my name? What? I've never seen you before in my life. The king! Protect the king from danger!
Oh boy, I can't wait to get back home. But I can't get back home without knowing the way. Or can I? Oh, hey, mister. Do you know the way to one... oh, wow. You want a hug? Okay.
Wow, it's pretty cold in here and dark too.
Alive? I thought I saw one running around here recently. A young lad, boxy clothing.
No, I'm here.
Can't say I did, unfortunately. But you'd better find
I kind of
him
mute
quick
this game a
before the
bunch because of
shadow
all the
man
audio,
does.
so...
Everyone knows about the Shadow Man, child. Especially children out all alone.
Okay. Yeah, I turn the mic off a lot because there's all the dialogue. And I don't want the... anything bothering the... when they're talking. Okay, so streetlight terminal. Okay.
You want to know about the Shadow Man?
The Shadow Man.
You want to know about the Shadow Man?
I don't know if I want to know about the Shadow Man.
The Shadow Man comes when night eats day. He'll come and take your child away. And you might cry, and you might pray. But the Shadow Man comes when night eats day. He don't like shine, and he don't like sun. He'll come out the walls when the daylight's done. Snuff out Muddy Grow Alley's lights. Then you best run, for the last night of the Shadow Man has begun. Sounds to me like you're fixin' to go see him. I wouldn't thank me just yet. You want to know about the Shadow Man?
What do you mean? Sick rap tree? How many quests? There's one... So the story pages are the most important things to grab. You need to do all 10 in one playthrough. Oh, she was rhyming. Okay, okay. There's a whole rhyme battle with the previous boss. Oh no, you go.
Even suddenly felt like she was being watched.
Oh no.
To tell you the truth, I did too.
The narrator's really good. I wonder if this narrator is like a famous narrator or they just got him for this game from wherever.
Are you the Shadow Man?
Oh, I have many names, little one.
Okay, fair enough. Have you seen a little boy? About yay high?
Let me think. This one?
Oh, wow, Even, is that you? I'm so glad to see you. Can you believe that I'm stuck?
Let him out!
That may be true, but there is another truth. That if you're not afraid now, you'll soon learn to be. Haven't you heard the bedtime stories? I'm what goes bump in the night. I'm what comes for children when they roam a little too far from home. This is what I do, or what I used to do anyway? Before this silly war? He's mine now. I won't be letting him go. I believe you'd call that leverage. You'd think you'd know not to insult someone who's holding all the cards. Or in this case, children. Besides, you don't have what I need. Nothing you have, child. And I suspect nothing you can bring me. That remains to be seen. But perhaps you're right. I want the same thing all of us want here. Peace. I want the Triplets' War to end. I care about being feared. Before this war, I was the most terrifying thing in the world of random. Children would be afraid to whisper my name in case I came for them. And often, I did. But people only truly fear things that move in the dark during peace. During war, they are surrounded by greater threats all day long. And so nobody fears the Shadow Man anymore. Life is the greater horror. And they have overindulged, forgotten me. If you want me to give you Bernard, then I want you to change that. I don't care how. I don't care about anything even, except being feared by everyone again. I've watched you. I know you're a dice wielder. Silence! Don't insult me with your bloody lies. They may work on the living, but you can't deceive the Shadow Man. You alone carry the power to affect the arenas and those giant robots. Figure it out, or you will never see your precious Bernard or any other child I choose to take again. Without peace, there will be no boy, no hope, and you will never see your sister again. For you, there are currently more important questions at stake. Go, even. Bernie's fate rests on your tiny shoulders, and my hunger won't be held at bay forever.
To save Bernard from the wretched Shadow Man, Even had to end Threedom's civil war. It was a hard task, an impossible task, but she wasn't going to let her friend die. The first thing she needed was information. Perhaps some of the locals would be willing to share what they knew.
That poor woman, completely mad.
It's not from you. I remember you. We've spoken before, haven't we? No, I don't remember much, and I'm sorry. What did you want? Oh, with the children. The 3 children. Well, something happened. There were sounds from his chambers. Was someone with him? I was his bodyguard, and I ran to look, and he was supposed to be sleeping, but... I'm sorry, it was such a shame, such a... I'm sorry, I forgot what we were talking about. Hello? Do I know you? The children of the king. Such beautiful babies. They grew up into such wonderful young men and women. The Duke, the Baroness, and the Count. Such a gift. The entire royal court was so... The court was so... I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't remember. He's paranoid, capricious, and fearful. But his heart's in the right place. He once accused me of trying to assassinate him just because I tried to get him to finish his vegetables. We all had a lovely laugh about it later. Or at least, I think we did. She's tough as nails. Tough as cannons, really. Duty-bound and haughty, but she can back it up. And woe be to those who cross her. She once aimed a cannon at me to stop me from giving her a bath. The only thing that impresses her is war. I wouldn't call him a glutton for life, more of a bon vivant. He loves all the finer things. He's baroque, decadent, you might say spoiled, but I'd say he's really more cultured. He once told me his goal was to eat every animal in the kingdom, all in one single dish. He achieved it a week later, and said the dish was as delicious as it was disappointing. Oh, that's very nice. You're a nice young lady. I'm sorry. I'm afraid that these days I don't remember things as well as I used to. I have moments where I can see things so clearly, and then poof. But there have been times where an object reminds me of things, holding an important artifact that reminds me of a person or an event. That could bring it all back. Can you find these objects for me? One for each triplet. That could bring it all back. Oh, and If you could find the murder weapon that killed the king, I could remember that too. I feel certain of it. I'm sorry, find what? What were we talking about? Oh, if only I could remember. That platform reminds me. I'm supposed to warn travelers about something. I'm supposed to say something very, very important. Oh well, it's probably fine, and we should all stop worrying about it.
Seeing the ease at which Dicey affected the world, Even was surprised to find herself feeling a little bit frightened of him. How could someone so small and innocent contain so much untamed power? And now, Even suddenly felt like she had the world on her shoulders. Could she solve the mystery of the king's murder?
It's the Count! Ladies and gentlemen, the Count has won the role!